Testing, 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 one, two, testing, testing, one, two. Trying to think, trying to see something. Testing, testing, one, two, testing, testing, one, two. It's almost like you gotta have like a no-fly zone space. Testing, testing, one, two, testing, testing, one, two, testing, testing, one, two, testing, 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 one, two, testing, testing, one, two, testing, testing, one, two, testing, 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 one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Welcome to the well, where our mission is to help as many people become well so we can be a church, a gathering, a movement that helps the world see God well. And we're thankful that you're joining us today. You're tuning in from wherever, your couch, your cell phone, your computer screen, YouTube, Facebook. We're just very happy and we're honored that you're joining us today. Um, First of all, we're in a brand new series called Championship. Championship. We had a phenomenal time last week. Let's give it up for Dr. Warren, Pastor Richard. He came through and gave us a message called the Winner Circle, the Winner Circle. And he gave us some parameters in which we need to consider if we're going to make it in the winning circle. The thing that had me, if y'all didn't come to Big Idea, shameless plug, and he started talking about horse races. And I think I was just really blown away by that. And if you missed it, I think it's worth repeating again to give you this understanding that, again, God does three things. He helps you before the race, He sustains you in the race. Oh, shoot, I done messed it up, bro. Perseverance in the race, and then during the race. And because of that, I think all of us that should have resonated because all of us are in one of those three seasons of our life. Either God is preparing you for something greater. He is trying to initiate you to engage your journey, and He wants you to understand that He is with you and you will succeed while you're walking out your journey. So yeah, I think that'll be do 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 do. Yeah, well, I got it rolling, so we can hear it. Um, so how's the lighting? So where's the so this is the sweet spot. This is the best spot. So it's almost like a V, almost like a V. Oh well, the license right here. Yeah. Yeah. Because I almost want to. If I get those with your face, put a line of those. Uh huh. Or there's ones that are a little thinner than that. And so then you have that extra. Because what I'm gonna end up doing, I'm gonna see how it looks. I'm gonna see how it looks. One of my projects this week. I'm gonna this frame because it's so wavy. I think I'm gonna take this down and mark it with black tape, and then just put this straight on the wall, not with this, because I think that might be because yeah, because now it keeps even with the other one before it was slipping out. It's closer than it was, but it's still waving. It's all outdoors. Yeah, because what I'll do with the frame is I'll use and it'll just because you see how you can see the edges bleed. So this time we just while it's on, tape around it, and then put the white on it, and then do the same thing. Yep. Oh, so if you step back, then it don't capture the light. It's pretty good. All right, that's what I would do. Now that's where Ewan has his. That's where his is at. Ewan is right there, and the monitor is right in front of it, but it's like there. Hey, but no, thank you. Send this text out right now. We got about 10 minutes. So the thing that got me. So, so you know where the furnace was at, right? You know how they got to the furnace, right? So the furnace is, so the furnace is in a hill. It's in a hill. So the so they have to, in order for them to, so the higher they got, the hotter it was. So so it's a twofold thing. That the guards, so it, the principle's crazy. The guards, it shows that everybody can't stand the heat of elevation because they got to the mouth. It's almost like a volcano. So the closer you get to the volcano, the hotter it gets. So they're climbing and they start perishing. So and that's why if they said they fell, so it's not just that they didn't just survive the fire, they survived the fall. They survived the fall. So the, so the king doesn't go to the hottest point to see him. He goes and looks in the hole at the bottom of it. So he doesn't perish. Yeah. See, I thought it was a door. They said they put furnaces in a hill because one, circulate the air so it can get hotter. So he was fueling it. So when it says his anger was fueled or he turned it up 7 times hotter, it was like he was so mad, whatever it took to heat it up to its optimal. So they were throwing everything in. So I've been at the trip on like, yo, how much stuff did they throw in to get it that hot? Oh man, they threw oil, they threw wood. So the thing is, some of the stuff wasn't combustible. Some of it still fueled it. So if you threw oil in a furnace, so not only am I just surviving the fire, I'm walking on stuff that should make me flammable.
Lord, prepare me right here to be a sanctuary.
No, that's what I was like.
Pure and holy, tried and true.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump online. I'm a moderate online. I'm a moderate online. But I was sitting there like, ooh,
Holiness is what I long for. Holiness is what I desire.
yes.
Let my heart be holy.
So this the up man. So they're eunuchs,
Holy ground. Let my heart be
and they're eunuchs.
holy.
So they can't even reproduce.
Set apart, heart be holy. Set apart, pure and holy. Let my heart be holy ground.
Hey, but wait a minute, sweet pea.
Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary.
All right, send. You gonna touch the lava? Oh, Rich, in that live, we should be good. We still going.
For who?
Hey, but wait, sweet pea.